Imagine a dessert so delectable, so decadent that it melts in your mouth, transporting you to a world of pure bliss. That's the power of our first recipe, the chocolate mousse dream. But that's not all. We'll be exploring 5 more tantalizing treats, each with their unique twist. And for our friends mindful of their sugar intake, we've got a special diabetic-friendly apple crisp that is just as delightful. So prepare your sweet tooth and stay tuned as we dive into the first recipe, the chocolate mousse dream. Starting off with our first dessert, the chocolate mousse dream. It's a dessert as delightful as a dream, with its velvety texture and rich, chocolatey goodness. So, let's dive into its creation. Our ingredients for this chocolate symphony include dark chocolate, unsalted butter, eggs, sugar, and a pinch of salt. We'll also need some heavy cream for that extra touch of indulgence. Remember, quality ingredients translate to a quality dessert, so be sure to source the best you can find. We begin by melting the chocolate and butter together. This can be done in a heat-proof bowl over simmering water or in the microwave. But remember, slow and steady wins the race. We don't want to burn our precious chocolate, do we? While the chocolate cools, separate the eggs. We'll beat the yolks with sugar until they are pale and creamy. This is where our mousse gets its lightness from. The egg whites, on the other hand, will be whipped to soft peaks, incorporating air and giving our mousse its characteristic fluffy texture. Now it's time to unite our components. Gently fold the yolk mixture into the cooled chocolate, then fold in the egg whites. The key here is to be gentle and patient to keep that airy texture we've worked so hard to achieve. Finally, we'll whip the heavy cream until soft peaks form and fold it into our mousse, making it even more luxurious. Pour the mousse into serving dishes and chill in the refrigerator until set. This could take anywhere from 2 to 4 hours, but trust me, it's worth the wait. And there you have it, the chocolate mousse dream. It's a dessert that's rich yet light, indulgent yet delicate. A perfect end to any meal or a sweet treat just because you deserve it. Enjoy your chocolate mousse dream and get ready for our next mouth-watering dessert. Next up, we have the Raspberry Cheesecake Delight. This dessert is a symphony of flavors that will have your taste buds dancing in delight. It's a tantalizing fusion of tart, juicy raspberries, and lusciously creamy cheesecake bound to captivate your senses. To begin, let's talk about the base of this dessert, the cheesecake. The secret to a perfect cheesecake is in the cream cheese. Opt for full-fat cream cheese for a rich, smooth taste and texture. Beat the cream cheese until it's light and fluffy. This is the key to achieving that dreamy, creamy texture we all love in a cheesecake. Next, let's talk about the star of this dessert, the raspberries. Fresh raspberries are the way to go. They bring a natural tartness that beautifully contrasts and balances the richness of the cheesecake. However, if fresh raspberries aren't in season, frozen ones will do just fine. Just make sure to thaw them properly to avoid a watery sauce. Now, to create a harmonious blend of these 2 key components, the cheesecake and raspberries, we'll create a raspberry sauce. This sauce is where the magic happens. It's a simple concoction of raspberries, sugar, and a squeeze of lemon juice, simmered until it has thickened slightly. This sauce not only adds a burst of flavor, but also gives our dessert a vibrant pop of color. Let's not forget the importance of chilling the cheesecake. A well-chilled cheesecake will hold its shape better and will be easier to slice. So, after baking, let it cool completely at room temperature before chilling it in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours. Or better yet, overnight. Lastly, to serve, pour the raspberry sauce over the cheesecake, letting it cascade down the sides in a gorgeous ruby red waterfall. And there you have it, your Raspberry Cheesecake Delight is ready. Savor the Raspberry Cheesecake Delight as we move on to the next dessert. Now, we present a dessert that's perfect for those watching their sugar levels, the diabetic-friendly Apple Crisp. Let's get started. The star of this dish, naturally, are apples, rich in fiber and low in calories. We're using Granny Smith apples, known for their tart flavor and firm texture that hold up beautifully when baked. But feel free to use your favorite apple variety. To prepare, we'll peel and slice these apples, then toss them in a mixture of cinnamon and nutmeg. These spices not only add a warm, inviting aroma, but they also have health benefits. Cinnamon, for instance, has been shown to help regulate blood sugar levels. Next, we're moving on to the crisp topping. Traditional apple crisp recipes often call for a significant amount of sugar, but we're making a few tweaks to keep it diabetic-friendly. We're using whole grain oats, which are high in fiber and can help manage blood sugar levels. We'll mix these with some almond flour, a touch of brown sugar substitute, a pinch of salt, and melted, unsalted butter. This combination creates a satisfying crumbly texture and sweet taste without the sugar overload. Now, let's assemble. We layer our spiced apples at the bottom of our dish, then sprinkle the oat mixture evenly over the top. Bake until the topping is golden and the apples are tender. The aroma of baked apples and cinnamon wafting through your kitchen is simply irresistible. This diabetic-friendly apple crisp is a testament to the fact that you don't need to sacrifice flavor for health. It's warm, comforting, and lets the natural sweetness of the apples shine. And here's a quick tip before we wrap up. Enjoy this dessert with a dollop of sugar-free whipped cream or a scoop of your favorite sugar-free ice cream for an extra treat. Enjoy this healthy and delicious dessert and stay tuned for more. As we near the end of our sweet journey, we have 2 more desserts to share. First up, we have a truly tropical treat, the pineapple coconut cake. This vibrant dessert is a symphony of flavors, with the sweetness of the pineapple perfectly complemented by the creaminess of the coconut. It's a cake that's as rich in texture as it is in taste. Imagine sinking your teeth into a slice, the moist cake giving way to a burst of tropical flavor. It's like a little vacation in every bite. And the best part, it's a breeze to whip up. A few pantry staples, a couple of fresh pineapples, and you're just a bake away from a tropical paradise. Now for the grand finale, we're pulling out all the stops with our decadent chocolate fudge brownies. These are not your average brownies. Oh no, these are a chocolate lover's dream come true. Imagine a brownie that's crispy on the outside, yet gooey on the inside, studded with chunks of melted chocolate that just explode in your mouth. It's a dessert that's sure to leave you reaching for seconds, and thirds, and maybe even fourths. And the secret to these delectable delights? A double dose of chocolate. That's right, we're using both cocoa powder and dark chocolate chips to give these brownies their irresistible depth of flavor. With that, we conclude our dessert journey. But remember, the magic of these recipes lies in your hands. It's about experimenting with flavors, playing around with textures, and most importantly, having fun in the kitchen. So, don't be afraid to put your own spin on these desserts. Swap out the raspberries in the cheesecake for strawberries, or add a sprinkle of cinnamon to the apple crisp. The possibilities are endless, and who knows, you might just stumble upon your new favorite dessert. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Remember, cooking is all about joy, creativity, and of course, a little bit of sweetness. So go ahead, roll up your sleeves, tie on your apron, and get ready to create some delicious memories. With that, we conclude our dessert journey. Hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. We hope you're as excited as we are to try these desserts. There's something truly special about the art of baking. It's not just about satisfying a sweet tooth, it's about the joy of creating something delicious from scratch. And what's more satisfying than seeing friends and family enjoy a dessert you've made? Now we've shared 6 mouth-watering desserts, including a diabetic-friendly treat, and we can't wait to hear how your culinary adventure goes. Whether you're a seasoned baker or just starting out, remember, the kitchen is your playground. Each recipe is a new opportunity to learn, improve, and most importantly, have fun. So, go ahead and give these recipes a try. Let us know how it goes in the comments section. Did you add a personal twist? We'd love to hear about your unique takes on these desserts. If you enjoyed this video, press the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to Stephen Kitchen for more delicious recipes. Happy cooking!